Hello YouTubers, this is about a Mule 4010. Now the back wheel bearing is gone, and for those of you who haven't done it, it's an incredibly hard job to change if you don't know how to do it. So I'm just going to show you the easiest way I found to do it without dropping everything out. Right, basically the wheel bearing on these things isn't on the outside, it's an inner wheel bearing, so you've got to get the drive shafts off. And there's a circlip inside here which is very hard to get at, and you hit the bearing that way after the circlip is out and then insert it that way. Now this is the problem with these things. You have a drive shaft from there to there, the same on that side, and it hasn't got hardly any movement here. It's only got that small amount. It isn't enough to pull the drive shaft out of here and move the drive shaft to do it without trying to take everything off, because there's not enough movement in these things. So this is what you've got to do if you're going to attempt it. Take the wheel off, take all the spring hangers off down there, remove basically the axle, anything holding the axle on except the drive shafts. Then lift this side up and push it in as tight as you can so it's squashed in on the splines as much as it'll go on that side, and this still will not come off properly. So what you do is take them bolts out of there, out of that, which is this, and then pull that out of the gearbox and push all that lot tight so it's like it is there. You can't go anymore, and you'll find you still won't be able to get this out because there's not enough movement on it. Now this is what I do, right? It's not the manual way to do it, but it's the only way I found I can do it. On the inside of this is a circlip. So take the circlip out there, pull it off that shaft, and then get one of these little grinder and grind there. Grind in there so you can move that more, else you'll have a hell of a job. Now I've ground both of these now. Sorry, just that side there. So you can get more movement. Now when you get that more movement, you can move that end of that shaft and pull it out of here by only removing one side. It's a hell of a fiddly job, but that is the best way I found of doing it. So, like I said, that is the shaft there, that's the wheel side. And the new wheel bearing will go on there, and that's pushed in there. And the same way of putting it back together then, leave this shaft whole, because you've got a bit more movement there. You can slip the shaft back in. Once you've got it in place there, slip that over that and put it in. Put it all back together. There's no easy way about it. It's a very hard job, and I'll try to show you when it's all put back together.